Hey guys, welcome back to another session of Evony with Genghis on server 68. So, there's been lots of talk about k40. Is it coming? Is it not coming? Will Evony release k37, which would be one more troop level instead? Or would they go right to k40? Lots of talk about that. It's been going on about a year and a half, the talk for this. Eventually they're going to do something. They're either going to expand the city and maybe offer more buildings or change things up a little bit, or they'll increase the keep level. That's what games have to do, because you get people who top out, they max out, and then Evony's a business. They want people to spend, so they want to encourage that. Now, Evony drops hints about future events, right? We had the St. Michael's Keep that was dropped, right? Preview, I'll just show it again. And here, so this should be coming. We're hoping next event, who knows? But this was a short consuming, so it could mean something. It could mean nothing. It could just mean because servers are merging in a few days that they made a short event for that. But here's where it gets interesting. Someone has showed me something, a little tip here. If you click on anything, the barracks, the archer camp, the stables, or the siege machines. Okay, so not the siege machines actually. Okay, so let's look at the archers. And as I move around, you can see in the background other troops, right? You can see another troop right here, another one here. You can see them in the background. Everything's on a circle here, a little swivel, and you move around. I'm at 14. I could see the T1s and 2s and 3s back there. But as you keep spinning, and right here, when I get to 8 and 7, tier 7 and tier 8, if you look in the background, there is a big hole right here. There is no troops. So is Evony preparing for the release of one or two more troops? To me, that looks like there's room for two troops back there. And now if we go over to the ground troops as well, we get down to 8 and 7, and you can see the exact same thing. Now, none of this tells us the important information, which is when. But it does show you that Evony is preparing, and then they could drop troops right in there again with the stables, and it looked different with the siege. So yeah, so the siege appear not to be on a swivel. They appear not to go in a circular motion. Not sure why, but the other 3 troops in there do move around. Nothing with the traps either. But that is an interesting thing to look at. Evony, they do have to prepare the software in advance, so when they do drop an update, that it happens nice and smooth. So the theory behind this would be that they're practicing this on beta servers or in the development rooms, and they're just able to drop those 2 new troops inside of there, because they do come right in between. If you look at this, right there, that is a tier 1 troop, and that is the tier 14 troop. So there is space in between the 2 of them for possibly a 15 and a 16. So I think Evony's preparing for something. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I have no information as to when. The only thing that I have heard, and I'll give a couple props here actually. So this little glimpse inside there that I showed you, where there is 2 empty troops, actually came from trying to find the guy over here, but can't find his keep right now, and don't want to warrant him just to find someone inside my own alliance, but it is from Yeti Man. So he's the one who noticed it and pointed it out to me. He always was in this corner, so Maybe possibly he changed his name or ported away a little bit because it is SVS weekend. And here he is right here. So Yeti is the one who told me about this. Oh, and he just reached 1 billion. Congrats, Yeti. Okay. And then over here, another guy who seems to know a lot of stuff sometimes is War. So right here, War, he told me what they typically do when they drop new keep levels is they will have some promotions ahead of time. So you can buy a lot of speed ups. And sometimes they won't even advertise what it's for. All of a sudden, there'll just be a lot of speed ups for sale. And you'll be like, whoa, why are they doing this speed up sale? And then a few days later, if you bought and you took advantage, then you generally will be able to take advantage of it when they drop K40 right away. Otherwise, you'll have to look for it in another event or work hard. And so that's my update. Is K40 coming? We don't know. This is Genghis, server 68. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.